Charges are possible after a viral online post accused a state trooper of sexual assault. Newly released body cam video clears him of the crime, and tonight social media is changing its tune.
Okay, so we're going to talk about how this woman said that this cop kidnapped her and did unthinkable things to her during a traffic stop. And the only thing that saved this cop was that the woman didn't know he was recording everything on his body camera. You got to see this to believe it. This is Sharita Dixon Cole, a 37-year-old woman from Grapevine, Texas. Now, on May 20th, 2018, at about 1:30 in the morning, Trooper Daniel Hubbard observed Dixon Cole's vehicle traveling southbound on the interstate. Now, she was driving erratically, so he suspected that she may be driving under the influence and pulled her over.
1:30 Sunday morning, the state trooper pulled over Sharita Dixon Cole on suspicion of drunken driving. She tells the trooper she's coming from downtown Dallas, where she only had one drink, and she's driving to her fiance's house in Waxahachie. During a field sobriety test, the trooper pours out 2 bottles of alcohol he found in her back seat. He places Cole under arrest and asks her to sit in the front seat of his patrol vehicle.
Now, Dixon Cole is taken to jail, booked, processed, and sees the judge and bails out the next day. Now, the next day, the internet blew up. A man named Sean King, who's a civil rights activist with over 3 million followers, said this.
Hours after her arrest, well-known civil rights activist Sean King wrote on Facebook and Twitter, "This woman was kidnapped and raped by a Texas state trooper." King included a detailed explanation of the claims as explained by Cole and her attorney Lee Merritt.
Now, after Sean King made his post, the story went crazy. Here it is in some newspapers. Black woman reportedly kidnapped, blanked by a white cop during traffic stop. Now, to be fair to Sean King, he didn't just make this up. He got it from Sharita Dixon and her attorney. So now, the stage is set. You got a beautiful black woman, and you have her saying that this white racist cop did unspeakable things like kidnap her during a traffic stop in Ruby Red, Texas. Now, everyone online is calling this cop a racist, blankist, and this poor woman. But the state troopers had an ace up their sleeve. See, they had the body camera footage, which unfortunately for Miss Dixon, she didn't know the cop had the body cam on. So her lies were exposed to the world. Here's what happened.
Recently, a woman by the name of Sharita Dixon Cole, who's 37 years old, got arrested for drinking and driving in the state of Texas. Now, after she got arrested, she hired an attorney and alleged that the individual who arrested her, who works with the Texas Department of Public Safety, assaulted her, sexually assaulted her during the arrest. She claimed that the trooper repeatedly told her he would let her go in exchange for sexual favors. When she said no, she claimed the trooper sexually assaulted her, and that's according to her to a statement from her attorney on Monday. Well, now we have some evidence of what really happened. Luckily, there was body camera footage that showed the entirety of the arrest, and the cops decided to release 2 hours of that footage, unedited, to show us what really happened. And it turns out that she lied. Now, we're not going to show you the 2-hour footage, but we're going to show you a snippet of it. Take a look.
How much alcohol have you consumed this evening?
1 drink.
Just one? What was it?
Vodka, pineapple.
Okay. Thank you. I also see there's a couple of containers of alcohol in the back seat. It looks like wine and
Yes, I'm bringing that from groceries from my house to his house.
All right, ma'am. You're being placed under arrest for driving on top. You're being placed under keep facing towards my car. You can go ahead and sit up here. I'm gonna reach around and buckle you in.
Okay, so JR pointed this out to me, and I wanted to also point it out to you. In the end of that video, you can see how the cop pulls the seatbelt, and he's so careful to not touch her in any way. I mean, the way that he handled that situation was perfect. He was respectful. He didn't touch her in any type of way, that could be questionable. He handled that perfectly. And to know that he was victimized, potentially victimized with serious charges if he wasn't wearing that camera. Like, that camera provided evidence that he did nothing wrong.
Now, thank God for the body camera footage because it served as insurance, so this cop wouldn't be facing charges because this woman just straight up lied. Now, just like this officer's body cam served as vital protection against false allegations, ensuring the truth came to light, Ethos, the sponsor of this video, can provide essential protection for you and your family's future with reliable life insurance. Planning ahead for your family's future is among one of the most important things you can do, whether it involves building up your savings or planning for unexpected events. Equally critical is protecting your loved ones with life insurance. Having life insurance gives you peace of mind to ensure that your loved ones feel secure. That's why Ethos makes securing life insurance easy. So, why Ethos? You can apply for affordable life insurance easy, quickly, and online without any medical exam. Just answer a few health questions for a free quote in less than 10 minutes at ethoslife.com/Nate. Imagine the comfort of knowing your loved ones have financial support if something was to happen to you. Helping them with mortgage, bills, even college tuition. Getting life insurance used to be a hassle, but Ethos makes it convenient. They get you coverage quick, easy, and it's all online. Term life policies range from 10 to 30 years of coverage and start as low as $10 a month. You can customize your coverage to fit your needs and your budget and start your policy instantly. Now, simply put, Ethos offers life insurance on your terms. Personalize your coverage to your family's needs, like helping your kids through college, supporting your spouse with the mortgage, and providing income replacement. Add one more good thing to everything you do for your family with Ethos. Term life policies start as low again as $10 a month. And get your free quote at ethoslife.com/Nate. That's ethoslife.com/Nate. So now, after the video totally cleared the cop, her attorney who first made these allegations then came and apologized for falsely accusing the trooper.
And the civil rights attorney who helped the accusations go viral, well, he says this body camera footage directly conflicts with what Dixon Cole told his office. In a statement, Lee Merritt says, "It is deeply troubling when innocent parties are falsely accused, and I am truly sorry for any trouble these claims may have caused the officer and his family."
So now Dixon Cole is being run through social media because now they're saying she's a liar. She's making up false allegations against men, and this is crazy. But Dixon Cole says, hold on for a second. The attorney, Lee Merritt, never represented me, and I never made those allegations.
Did you ever hire Lee Merritt?
No.
Did anyone from your family ever retain or hire Lee Merritt?
No.
You know what, I was wrong with running with this information that I received from her boyfriend.
Merritt says he initially heard of the rape allegations from the boyfriend. He has since apologized for his role in publicizing it, but he insists he was Cole's attorney and showed us a text message from her boyfriend authorizing him to speak after he says he met them in person. An extremely detailed play-by-play of the supposed assault that Merritt released on Twitter could only come, he says, from what she recounted.
Things that she told directly to me.
The Ellis County DA isn't pursuing charges against Cole because she never filed an actual complaint. The office did say in a statement that while in custody, she made, quote, detailed false claims about the trooper.
Whose fault is this?
I don't feel like it's anyone's fault. I feel like I definitely have to take accountability on my actions.
During our interview, the woman stopped short of directly apologizing to that trooper, a man thrust into the spotlight for simply doing his job.
So now, as you heard, she will not be charged with any crimes. And she has defenders out there saying that was the right decision, not to charge her with making false claims against the cops. Here is one of those advocates.
All of the news media coverage is about this false report, which we know is so incredibly rare, that reinforces to a survivor that, oh my gosh, if I do come forward, I'm not going to be believed, or people are going to say that what happened to me is not significant. That, I think, is the real message, is we want to make sure that we're creating a culture where survivors feel like they can come forward and that they will be believed.
So what do you think should have happened in this case? Do you think the woman should have been charged? Do you think it's the right decision not to charge her so other victims would be believed and would be willing to come forward? How do you feel about all of this? The lawyer, should he face some responsibility for running out there with these lies? Sean King also ran out there with these lies and said that this officer had kidnap someone on duty. If you believe someone in this story should be punished, tell me why and tell me how would you punish that person. Well, with that being said, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all the great YouTube stuff. My name is Nate the Lawyer, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.